Welcome to the second video, and in this video we are going to see our second example of derivating a polynomial. So our function we're going to be derivating will be the one in the orange square. So our first step is going to find the derivative of each of the terms. So in the first term we should take the power rule of x of 4 to the fourth power, so it would be 4x to the third, and now we need to multiply it by 2. So our final answer for this first term would be 8x to the third power. So now, after finding our derivative for the first function, we're supposed to take the derivative of all our terms. So the first thing we're going to make in the second step would be to copy all our function for us to have a clue of what we're going to be making next. As you can see here, we are taking all our derivatives for taking its power rule, for having as an answer our final derivative of each term, and then try to differentiate all our polynomial just as a sum rule says. As you saw before in the solving of the first term, what we are doing is to multiply the 2 times the power rule, which is 4x to the third power, and then add it to 3 times 3x to the second power minus 2x, which is the power rule of each term, having as an answer 8x to the third power plus 9x to the second power minus 2x. Following the steps, you can see now that our main function, or original function, which is 2 minus 2x to the fourth power plus 3x to the third power minus x to the second power, would be becoming our new function like we made it in the step before, which is equal to negative 8x to the third power plus 9x to the second power minus 2x. So now our next step would be to plug in the minus 2 instead of the x, like in the instruction says. So all the x's we have in our function will be substituted by the number negative 2. Now for ending the solving of this function, we need to substitute all the x's for negative 2, so we can solve this function having as a final answer 104. And this is how we solve polynomials.